Hello, friends, and welcome to episode 64 of X to Interact. It's just me and Sam here today because the other guys are either tired or I'm not sure. Anyways, let's get on with the episode. We're going to be talking about video game 20 questions. Now, it's definitely our idea. We're not stealing it from GameScoop, but that's what we're doing today. Welcome to X to Interact. But before we get into that, make sure you follow us on all the platforms: Instagram, popping off, TikTok, YouTube, doing a bunch of shorts, all kinds of cool stuff. And you can find it all at podpage.com/x2interact. It would really be appreciated. And we'd love to hear from you. Like, if you want to comment on our stuff, we'll respond to you. But before we get into video game 20 questions, let's do some crossplay. Now, Sam, there's been quite a wild discussion going on in the Discord about this game that you're playing. Why don't you fill me in a little bit here?
Fall Guys is crazy now. So I know last week I came on here and said some things. All right, I said some things about a particular game and how bad it was, and I'm not gonna say I was wrong because at that point in time, Xenoblade 2 sucked. And it's still it's not even close to how good the first one is. But some really cool stuff happens at the end of that game of Xenoblade 2. So it kind of redeems itself. But I just don't care about a lot of what was going on. They made it all sad that a couple of these Torna people died near the end, and I'm like, fucking hell if I care if Akos and Petroka die.
Petroka, dude. I just couldn't give a shit. Personally.
And they do the thing where right before they die, they show us a flashback scene to help see their side or whatever, and it's you're doing this a little too late,
Yeah.
Just a little too late.
I think they drew it out a little bit too much. I did like the ending, but yeah.
God, the scene where Mithra sends them to the escape pods.
Oh,
tricks them to go to the escape pods.
Yeah.
And then stays behind is so long. It's I thought we were in a hurry here to just, stop the thing from collapsing onto the world. And they're just taking their sweet ass time. Rex is over here, losing his mind.
When I heard that, man, I was like, oh shit. But it was also fucking 2:30 in the morning at that point in the story for me.
Yeah.
And so I was like, this fucking needs to end, please. Yes, I'm very upset as well, but let's go. Come on.
Yeah. God, that last chapter is there's gotta be 2 hours of cutscenes in that last chapter. So long.
Well, yeah, but I mean, so you beat it, right? Is what you're saying?
I beat it. And that chump Eric said I couldn't beat it last night because I was still in chapter 8.
That'll show him, dude.
After we played Fall Guys. And you know what? I did it. I stayed up till 5:30 and I beat the game.
Worth it, you think?
It's a good time. Yeah, it was all right. Dude, I was so close to just the only reason I didn't throw my controller is because I just did not have the energy to do it last night.
Which part?
At the climax of this game, there's another fucking skill check that I did not have enough focus for this time. And so I literally had to leave this fucking area to go back to one of the towns to just buy something to put in my pouch to increase the focus so I could pass this skill check. In chapter 9, right before one of the it's right before you fight Jin for the last time, and it's what are we doing here that we need this skill check? And
an arbitrary stopgate, right?
Yeah, it'd be one thing if these skill checks were consistently put throughout the game,
random,
but there's a couple early on and then they start throwing them at you later, like every now and then later in the game, but like they're never like consistently put through the game. And it's just like, oh my god, why are you putting this here? It's
Well,
just, I just want to finish this damn game.
dude, if you think about it, consistency is kind of something they lack in as an overall theme in this game, right?
Fucking
Like
yeah.
the fucking giant ass 100 billion level monsters that one shot you just random throughout, and then I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Xenoblade
Yeah.
1 had them, but like you said, the aggro range is just crazy on those guys.
Yeah, there was one moment where I aggroed on one of like in this, you know how there's like certain like not secret bosses, but like there's certain enemies scattered throughout the game that like you have a timer on.
Yes.
It times you on how long you like fight it,
Mm-hmm.
and so then you can also go back and like try to beat your record or whatever. So I came across one of those. I just fucking kept running like in the direction that I thought I was supposed to go, because like the
Yeah.
compass disappears, so you can't really see where you're supposed to go. So I just kept running straight until a cutscene started and pulled me out of that.
I
It's
wonder
like, I'm not fighting this fucking guy.
if it's the same one that I ran into where it was like Eric, hey, what's up, man? Just reminding you of what you need to do. What you need to do, you know, for audio listeners, Eric is in the chat saying, "What the fuck is that image?" Well, Eric, you know, it's just a friendly reminder, right? Also, we don't have a two-person over there, but we want to talk about that.
Yeah.
It's yeah, dude. Like when I was going through a part, there was this giant like fucking eagle that was like a legendary one or whatever the hell they're called, and I just kept running from it because I was not. I don't know. I didn't want to deal with it, like you said. So
Yeah. It's just, man. Yeah, that kind of stuff just always threw me off. Um, but yeah, some wild shit happens at the end of this game, and it's nuts. Um, Connects it to the first game in a really interesting way,
yeah.
and I'm excited to play 3. Hopefully, it's better than 2.
Well, you know, I guess like Eric said, they have the full force of the team, and we'll see, man. I hope they take these learnings like from the other two and just kind of make a better game for 3. So
And you know, I was crossing my fingers that they would just kill Tora and Poppy. Like,
you know, I would.
do,
They kill a bunch of other things, but like those guys can't die, right?
and they kill. Oh, man,
I would cheer, man. I would actually cheer if just.
yeah. There was one moment in the game, like where where Tora just or Jin, you're fighting Jin, not the final time you fight him, but the first one of the first times you fight him.
Yeah.
He like throws Tora and Poppy aside and says like, essentially just calls him trash.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's what I needed. I needed that.
Yeah, Jin's my favorite character now.
Yeah, I absolutely needed that. Jin is one of the better characters in the game.
Yeah, I agree, actually.
Malos, on the other hand, is just like
he's like
such a weak villain. Like,
oh, I'm a brute. That's what I got.
He literally is just like, I don't care what you have to say at the end. Like the dialogue for him is so terrible. Like it's so bad.
Dude, so the Japanese voiceover is much better in this game than the English. And at a certain point I just switched over. I didn't really care about the contextual stuff throughout. Because I just couldn't stand the voices. You know, it's your preference. I did like Rex voices. I did like Pyra and Mithra, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought most of like the squad voices were good.
But like everything else, especially the battle chatter, which really grinded against me. Like
yeah. Be like Malice is oh god. Yeah. He's just not a good villain.
No, he's not. Jin at least had some layers to him. Like
yeah, exactly. Like I just don't get what Malice's motivation was at all, other than like he found Jin on the streets, and I guess that's why he's doing all this. Like I don't know. I guess he's kind of like programmed to be doing it because he's like essentially like part of a computer system. But
yeah, What do you think about the twists? Like later on, as far
Which
as that
twist?
went, like the big twist that could
like how the architect is Zanza,
yep,
the final boss of the first game.
yep, kind of
I
cool.
saw it coming.
Yeah.
Uh, like I don't know, 15-20 minutes after we hopped off last
Mm-hmm.
night off of Fall Guys when I was playing. Uh, it clicked. I was like, oh my god! I just realized. I just remembered that Zanza like created the world of Xenoblade 1, and I'm like, there's got to be something there with this architect feller. Um, so
That's cool.
that led me to that. And so yeah, it's like an other version of him.
So like,
Xenoblade 1 is he gets like consumed, that version of him gets like consumed by his power.
right.
Uh while the one in Xenoblade 2 is more like trying to fix his past mistakes, trying to heal the world.
Which
So I kind of liked that.
I don't know. I feel like they could have given more time to that part of like
Yeah.
versus some other stuff that they were prolonging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
The twist is cool. It's a cool way to connect the games, I think.
I agree. Eric, you heard it here. He beat Xenoblade 2. So
Yeah, I'd give it a solid 7 pizzas.
I think I sit like closer to an 8 personally. I really did like the game, but some of the parts that ground on you didn't really get to me. So Eric is probably sitting at like a 9.95. I'm not sure. The okay. So you play anything else?
Well, last night we played a lot of Fall Guys. I got up to level 80 in the battle pass. That's pretty cool. Only 20 more levels to go. Kicking ass. I got a solos win. I did not jump for Jacob. I said I would. I said I would if it came down to us two, and I didn't.
Wow.
But that's because I needed this. I needed the event win.
Yeah.
The event, you have to win like every single type of mode, and it's like I need the solo win. I need the solo win, and then we also won squads because Steven clutched up.
I didn't even know what I was
And
doing halfway through that level, man.
dominated that jungle race thing.
I was like busy looking at the stream too, like figuring some shit out, and I was just following the dude autopilot, man.
Well, yeah, that one guy like knew where all the right walls were. So.
He just failed near the end, so
it's good job following him.
Yeah. Pays to follow the leader.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, Fall Guys still blast. Obviously, since free to play, there's a lot of shit that's like not great with the game, but the store sucks.
XP kind of sucks a little bit.
Yeah, XP is kind of a slow grind if you're not completing challenges.
They did add Green Hill Zone. Did they add that? Is that?
No, that's not in the game yet. It's just in that picture is just in the game. It's not actually in the game yet.
Well, that'd be cool when they do that.
Yeah, man, it's just they finally fixed the store bug. Like that was if you like previewed an item, it like automatically bought it. So they fixed that, and I think refunded people.
That's terrible. I didn't know they had that.
Oh yeah. They need to get rid of skill-based matchmaking. That's all I want to say. Just we don't need that in Fall Guys. We just don't need it.
Let the people get stomped on.
Like, let me clown out on these fools. All right.
Yeah. I think they did that for Destiny 2 PvP at one point. And the community, like the casual PvP, right? So like if it's competitive, I get it. It's like ranked or something. I get the skill-based matchmaking, and that is better. But in like just a quick play, I'm not there to fucking
dude,
have every match be sweaty, dude. Like
come on. I saw a headline like, can can no game be casual these days? Like, and it's fucking true. People are like speed running, like figuring out speed runs of the course of each
I mean,
like game, and it's just like, oh my god,
I do have a
can it just be
optimal route
normal?
for most courses now.
Well, so do I, but like, I'm not out here like
Like figuring
testing
out
out
which
every single
fake
route
doors or
to,
whatever. Like,
yeah, like that shit, like knowing which door is real and shit.
that was wild.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, it's such a bummer what the store is these days, because like a lot of the like you can't buy any like costumes with kudos.
No
Like essentially all the costumes are show bucks, and with kudos you can really only buy like nameplates,
colors.
the occasional color,
I got the feet with kudos, the
or
Bigfoot
colors,
feet.
the occasional pattern, really.
Sasquatch feet were kind of the best thing so far for
Yeah,
kudos.
honestly, yeah. um so yeah, that's a real bummer.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna save up my show bucks. Hopefully they come out with a costume that's cool enough for me to spend my show bucks on.
Yeah. Otherwise, I just like, I don't know. I like that the pass exists just for like a progression sort of thing. Like,
Yeah.
but I wish it was a little more exciting for sure.
Yeah. There's a couple costumes near the end that are kind of cool, but other than that, like the battle pass is kind of lame.
Yeah, I agree, dude. Um, so yeah,
That's all I got for crossplay. That's all I've played is been fucking grinding the Xenoblade. Try to beat that.
in your face, Eric.
Get wrecked. You doubted me. And you know what?
5:30.
I did do it to prove a point.
Uh-huh.
I did stay up this late to prove a point. Stay up and finish it to prove a point. I don't know what that point is.
Mm-hmm.
But point proven.
Hey,
point proven.
Right, that's all that matters at the end of the day. So my games that I played are Fall Guys, of course. Squad Win was super nice. They had that new mode. What the fuck was it called? Where it was just, it's not a new mode, but it's like a new playlist that they had with the exploding bouncing ball,
blast balls,
and we just emoted because we were trying to get the challenge done. So
that was funny.
Yeah.
I emoted like 20. I emoted like 30 fucking times in that one round. That was so funny,
dude. Yeah. Eric says in the chat, he says sad about how the outfits in Fall Guys are paid now, because I really want the Sonic skins when they come back. Yeah, I think that kind of, they have so many good things in their catalog that I remember seeing throughout. That is a shame.
And that's the annoying thing. It's like all these costumes you used to buy with kudos, and then they like now made them show bucks. I wish all the past costumes you should still be able to buy with kudos. Make fucking new ones if you want to sell them for show bucks. All right.
Or the thing could be, man, like, yeah, I guess if you're gonna have to charge for them, but at least make them available, right? Make me a catalog of them so I can go through and specifically buy what I want to. Like,
yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
there's only certain things sold at certain times, and
artificial scarcity, man. Like, stupid.
Yeah, and they do the whole thing where it's like, save this much. It's like, this has never been sold before. I'm not saving fucking shit. Like, fuck off.
That, okay, ones that were like included with the game before or in some capacity, I feel like should never have been showbook charged, if that makes sense. Like, kudos, like you said, but it should never have been brought as a newly priced item, right, when it wasn't anything. So that's Fall Guys, right? I still fucking enjoy the game. I'm about 60 on the pass. Next one I wanted to touch on was Power Wash Simulator, dude. Now, Jacob and I yesterday, before we played Fall Guys, we were waiting for the Halo beta to download, and we're just like, fuck it, we're just playing some Power Wash Simulator. And I think we spent a good, probably around 2 hours playing it. Solid, washing some stuff. First it was a backyard, And the next one we did was a bungalow, which I guess is just like a small house thing. So, but yeah, it's kind of cool. It definitely one of those oddly satisfying games. You play when you're trying to relax. I don't think I'd have very much fun actually power washing something for that long. So, you know, you buy upgrades, right? So you get money as soon as you complete an item, it makes a ding, and that's super cool. And it's like leveling up in a game or something. And they do these like breadcrumby things to make you more involved, so you don't get bored out of your mind. Um, but I would not play that game when I'm super tired because I just fall asleep. I'm sure it's just relaxing. And you upgrade your nozzles and the different hoses, and there's it's just basically Power Wash RPG essentially. So you there's different outfits and they're kind of meh, but you're not really there for that. I want to get more because you can have up to 6 people in the game.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, just going on like a giant, I don't know, washing adventure. God damn it, dude. I don't even know how to explain it without sounding lame as hell. But it's actually fun. You know what I mean? It's actually fun. So yeah, I want to get more people in to do like because that's like a playground one you can do. There's Mars you can do. There's some really cool levels. Yeah, and like you share, so if you're in somebody else's campaign in co-op, the progress is on their side, I think, but you still get money if you're with them, like as you're spraying and helping them. So neat. We'll probably continue to play that, honestly, get through it because that's really cool. Last one I want to touch on is the Halo multiplayer beta. Now this is the co-op multiplayer beta, sorry. I will start this off by saying it was a pain in the dick to get this thing to actually even run on PC, man. On PC, right? So it's always kind of been hit or miss their PC port for this game. So I'm not surprised that there's hitches in this time. And it was just disappointing, man. It was disappointing. Not the actual game itself when we got into it and playing it, but it's disappointing to see like you've spent this long coming out with the campaign co-op to try to get it to work. And it's not even out yet, to be fair. It is pre-release, but this is supposed to be a working build enough. We had so many issues, man. And we probably would have played a lot more if we didn't. Like, okay, to start, you have to go into manage your. If you get a Steam key, you gotta manage your like certifications on your computer and to remove the ones that are a specific one to even get it to pass the login for Microsoft. Already too much, right? Non-starter.
Yeah,
like,
it sounds
yeah,
like way too much work.
already too much, dude.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting there like with Jake. I'm like, this is bullshit, dude. And he's like, yeah, I know. And he had to do that. He already had these links ready for me because so many people are having these problems. They're just like, yeah, he had them ready for me, which was nice. I didn't have to go and search for them, but there was that. There was performance issues, like when Discord kept logging me out. Like I kept getting disconnected from Discord while trying to run the game. The the fucking frame rate was up and down all over the place. Sometimes I'd get like 300, sometimes I'd get like 7. And there was jittering, like network jittering that we had, where you're just flopping around and going all crazy. And sometimes it would make us die. Like there was one part we were getting onto an elevator, right? And it's kind of like you're both in a cutscene on the elevator, basically. However, it glitched out when he was hosting, and we just couldn't see anything for a while. And when we loaded in again at the top, we were at the bottom of this elevator shaft after it had checkpointed underneath the elevator. Like,
dude, that sounds exactly like what happened to me and my brother when we played fuck. What is that game called? The PlayStation game, Gearbox game, PlayStation 5 Gearbox game.
Fuck, the hero shooter kind of game.
It's fuck it.
I can't remember what it's called. Something champions or something like that. I don't fucking know. Yeah, man. The glitches were just terrible. Like, no, it's not. It's not. Is it Godfall? Is it
Godfall?
Okay, so it's not the one I'm thinking of. That was like a hero shooter that's like flopped when Overwatch kind of came out.
I mean, Godfall was buggy as fuck and is not a good game. But
Yeah,
but that's one of the bugs. There was like an elevator that like it would take you up, but then you would like end up at the bottom.
yeah. And you can't like, so we have a grapple hook, right? So we're like, okay, we can grapple up this elevator shaft, and so we're like grappling up, which is it was kind of funny. We were grappling up the elevator side of the shaft, and he gets to the top. Like, I was surprised we could even get to the top because there's a cooldown on the grapple. So we get to the top, and he's like, dude, you're gonna be upset. I'm like, why? He's like, it's just a solid platform that won't let me go through it at the top there. And at the bottom, the elevator shaft is closed off. You can't go anywhere either. So you're just stuck in this elevator shaft. Yeah.
Stuck in the shaft.
Stuck in the shaft, dude. And we're like, okay, we'll just have to fucking reload the game. And he's like, we could have just killed each other because there's friendly fire. I'm like, great. Yeah, there's friendly fire. What other bugs did we run into? Oh, I don't know. Just a lot of that. A lot of loading and freezing. Like, the game crashed a couple times on both of us. So now the good stuff about the Halo beta. You can grapple onto each other and slingshot each other forward. And I'm curious to see how people are gonna like chain that, right? Like, you grapple onto the back of each other and launch forward continuously.
I remember seeing people when that game launched that just like use their grapple to just like launch themselves like across the entire map.
Definitely the best part, like mechanically, of that game, honestly.
Is the grappling hook.
Is the grappling hook, yeah. But playing through, we were playing on heroic, so you still had to be a little careful, but it was definitely more of a cakewalk this time around. Jacob and I were just kind of having fun with it. There was some cool combo stuff, like meleeing a grunt at the same time. It was kind of cool. And the backpack would explode, and you're just having a good time, like you said, fragging out. We didn't care about the cutscenes. That was a good thing. They let you skip the cutscenes, so pretty much. Well, I think all of them, but like the upgrade ones. I don't know, for whatever reason, but there was a glitch where we couldn't switch our equipment at the beginning from the grappling hook to like an overshield thing. So that's cool.
Yeah, if you're gonna release a game nowadays and you can't skip the cutscenes, just don't release the game.
Yeah, no, seriously. Some people just don't give a fuck. They just don't. They want to skip the cutscene. They want to play the game, and I appreciate that, especially for when I'm gonna play through this when it's hopefully it's way more polished at launch. This is just an old build, but this was a lot of fun, man. I can see a crew of 4 people going through and like just fragging out, having a really good time. Shenanigans with like blast coils and grappling and
blast coil.
Yeah, dude, the blast coil is the best weapon in the game. I will be not proven wrong. So,
hell yeah,
yeah. I don't know if you're curious, definitely check it out on Xbox. I think I'll do that today. But yeah, man, the PC's a shit show.
A shit show. Yeah, sounds like it.
That's it for my crossplay and yours as well. So let's get into 20 questions. Video game edition, which definitely not from GameScoop, definitely just ours. Shout out to them. They do a really good show over there. So
they do.
Okay, so do you want to go first, or I can go first for yours?
I'll ask questions first.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep track of your questions on my little notepad here, so I know like.
I'm gonna write my questions so I can keep track of what.
Okay.
What we're looking at. So if I'm typing, I'm not Googling or
anything. Okay, sounds good. All right. And let it begin.
My first question is, did this game release in the year 2010 or later?
Yes.
So 2010 or later. Okay. My next question is this a first party game?
No.
So not first party. Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's one you should know. I'm pretty sure you'll know this one. So.
All right, good. Trying to think of what to ask.
You could start with like a genre question.
Yeah. Is this game a platformer?
There's platforming. That's what I can say.
Not platformer, but platforming. But platforming. Okay. Do you shoot things in this game?
Yes.
Or sorry, do you shoot? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Shoot things. Okay.
So just to be clear, anytime you take a guess, that counts as a question. So
yeah.
Just for people who don't know how it works.
Fucking Jesus Christ. This is already hard. I've only asked 5 questions. Or 4 questions. I've only asked 4 questions. Is this game of no? Is this game available on Switch?
I have to look that up. I don't think so,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna give any more contexts because that'll give away something. But yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay.
So that's
not a first party, not on Switch.
Yep, you shoot
so it's a third
things.
Presumably, it's a third-party game where you shoot things that is on Xbox and PlayStation if it's not first party. Unless it's like one of those weird ones that's like not first party but got fucking console exclusivity.
You can ask a question.
I think I might. Does this game have console exclusivity?
No.
Fuck.
It does not.
Okay.
So that is 6 questions. You still have
6.
14 more to go. So you're okay. Just whatever, man. Like,
what about, do you is this a fantasy game?
That's tricky. How do I answer this? I would say it's it has fantasy elements. But it's not strictly a, like, when you think fantasy, right?
Okay.
So
all right, is this game in a series?
Yes. So that's 8.
This is so hard. I have no idea where I'm going with this.
Gives you an appreciation for what they do.
Yeah. Is this game?
All right, we can recap.
Yeah, so it's 2010 or later.
Yep.
Not first party, not platformer, but platforming.
But platforming, yeah.
You shoot things.
Mm-hmm.
You shoot things. And he kind of answered that weird. So maybe it's like a sport that you shoot things in and not actually shoot. But no, he said it has fantasy elements.
That's the questions, bro. That's the only way you'll get get to where you want to be.
This game got sports in it?
No. No, definitely not.
Fuck.
I would say in regards to the fantasy question, it's definitely not based in reality. So
yeah. Did this game come out? No. Never mind.
I think that's a good question, but
ooh, is this game on Xbox Game Pass?
it was.
It was on Xbox Game Pass. It was on Game Pass. That is so unhelpful because I have no idea what was on Game Pass, and which means it's not now though. So that helps.
You're getting somewhere, man.
It's not any of the Yakuzas, because those are on Game Pass now. It's not. What's on Game Pass? There's a lot of games on Game Pass. So.
And it still narrows it down from a crap ton of games, though. So.
Not Guardians of the Galaxy. That's on Game Pass, right?
Yes, that's on Game Pass.
Okay, so it was on Game Pass. I have no idea what was on Game Pass.
Maybe you can narrow it down by like perspective, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Is it first person?
No.
Fucker. Not first person.
All right, so we're at 12 questions now, I think.
Is it like your like over the shoulder-ish third person?
No. That's behind the back. Like
what?
It's like behind the back, like traditional third person.
So it is?
Like no, so it's not like Gears of War. It's not like Gears of War over the shoulder third person. It's like you know what I'm saying, where it does that. Although so yes, it is like.
But if it's behind the back, I mean that's pretty essentially
the camera.
Like, is it comparable to like Naughty Dog or?
Yeah.
Or like
That's the camera angle.
Kind
so
of close.
Yeah.
Similar. I guess Gears of War is a little closer, but
yeah.
Okay. So, third person behind the back. Great. And you shoot things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a console exclusive.
No.
It was on Game Pass.
There is platforming.
You do shoot things.
Mm-hmm.
There are fantasy elements.
Right.
Fuck.
I'll give you a hint. So,
no, I don't want a hint yet.
Okay.
Wait.
This is.
Is it? A sci-fi game? I don't fucking know.
No, it's not a sci-fi game. I will say, I think I'll just give you. I think it's dark fantasy. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, it can't be Dark Souls, because then you would have just said, yes, it's fantasy, and not, it's got fantasy elements.
Right.
So it can't be any of those fucking fucking, can't be any of those games. Man, dark fantasy. All right.
This one is maybe a little hard to narrow down. Now that I'm thinking about it.
It's in a series.
Yeah, it's in a series.
Okay. It was on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm. Now is not.
What? The Final Fantasy games were on Game Pass, and I think they took a bunch of them off. Like fantasy elements in Final Fantasy, like it's fantasy. Is it a Final Fantasy game?
No.
Yeah, I didn't fucking think so. Oh my goodness. All right.
What about? I don't know.
Don't.
Yeah. It's so hard not to give hints, dude.
Oh, is it single player only?
Yes.
I should have asked that a long time ago. Is it an RPG?
You had to ask that question. Not in the traditional sense.
RPG elements.
Yes. I think we're at 16 or 17 now.
I have asked 16. The
Okay.
next one will be my 17th. Fucking damn it.
I did not realize this one would be this interesting to pin down. I don't know. I wonder if you've played this game maybe then. But you probably haven't.
Yeah.
But you would know of it. Like, it's pretty popular.
When did that game? No, that game had to have come out before 2010. Fucking damn it, dude.
I'd like to do another one of these when we get better at like
permission to Google a game to see when it came out.
Granted.
Okay. I mean, there's not a chance in hell, but I also am terrible with dates. I'm okay.
I hope this rabbit hole serves you well.
2009. Son of a bitch.
Do you want a hint? I don't know if it's going to give it away too much.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
It's a more recent release.
I almost asked if it was like 2015 or later, but
within the last 5 years.
Yeah. I was kind of gearing towards that anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Recency bias.
Yeah, definitely recency bias. Last 5 years, huh? You sure you shoot things?
Yes.
All right.
I'll give you one more hint that should probably help you. The game is known for being hard.
Is this a fucking is this a fucking like Dark Souls-y game? A Souls game?
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it's known for being hard.
Yeah.
Not a Souls game. Known for being son of a bitch.
You can
wait,
ask,
that's on Switch. Never mind, that's on Switch.
You can, I would say you can ask region, and that might help you a little more. Like
region.
Not region, but like developer region. Like,
oh, that would not help me.
Oh, you don't think so? Okay.
No. that would do anything but help.
I'm trying to throw you a bone here.
Fuck. I thought I had it for a second, but the game's the game's on Switch.
Okay. This is a tough cookie. I really didn't think that this one would be like this.
Does this game have a sequel announced? Oh wait. I think I know what it is.
Yeah?
No, that game's probably still on Game Pass. No, wait. Do you play as a female character? All right, fuck. It's not that. Never mind.
No. No, you don't. I'll only count that second question on that.
Yeah, you didn't answer the sequel question. So.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Fuck it. Does it have a sequel announced? I don't know.
No, it doesn't. All right.
All right, that's 19.
All right, man. What do you think?
So I have to guess.
This is so like I
fucking damn it, dude.
I don't know if I'm gonna do any better, to be honest.
Through my Game Informer magazine, see if it's on the cover of one. The last 5 years.
No
dark fantasy. You shoot things.
Known for being hard. There's some platforming.
Hard. Known for being hard. I just can't think of anything besides. Wait. Oh yeah. Known for being hard. I can't think of anything besides Souls games that are known for being hard.
Yeah.
Besides game, I was thinking it was Hollow Knight, but that's on Switch.
I can't say anything because it might send you on the wrong train of thought.
Then I was thinking Cuphead. But that's not really fantasy. I mean, it is.
It's also strictly a platformer, so.
But it's also platforming. Yeah. That's true. He plays a female character in that. Fuck.
I don't know. I kind of want to give you 3 guesses.
Oh, and it has a sequel.
Because I kind of want to give you 3 guesses since this is our first time fucking playing this. So.
Oh. I'm trying to think of one guess. I can't even think of a guess.
You're paralyzed, dude. You got guess paralysis.
I wish I could use Game Informer's release schedule. In the last 5 years. Fucking, this is impossible.
Okay, you're stuck on the hard thing. It's not as emphasized as games like Hollow Knight or Dark Souls. So, like it can be hard, but it's definitely not as known for being hard, like as those games. So
that was a fucking shit hint. To begin with.
But it is known for being hard. It's just maybe not as like popularly known for that.
Interesting.
This one, yeah,
not on Switch, not a console exclusive. Fantasy elements.
Yeah, it won't run on Switch. So
game in a series.
Yes.
What series?
Oh, No, this one will definitely give it away if I give you this hint.
Then you should tell me it. And if I don't know it,
okay.
I don't know it.
It
is at this point. I don't think I'm gonna guess.
It's running on the same engine.
Oh wait, is this a?
Come on.
Oh no, that's got more games released. I don't know if it's got a sequel released.
Okay. Come on.
Is it a Resident Evil game? It's a Resident Evil game. It's a Resident Evil game, isn't it?
You're stuck. You're stuck. It's running on the same engine as a Resident Evil game.
Oh, fuck. Well, then I have no idea. I don't know what the hell else is on that goddamn engine.
Fuck. Come on, you got this. I'll give you...
RE engine?
Yeah.
I have no... I don't remember.
Shit.
The fuck else is on that engine?
Come on. Think of the other answers and link it together with that one.
What?
Fuck, dude.
So it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna...
There is platforming.
I'm gonna be
It's dark fantasy.
Why did I not think of it?
Oh, you're gonna be so mad.
So it's Capcom then.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I don't play Capcom games.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, shit.
Fucking...
Oh, no.
Dude, I don't know what it is.
Okay. You want me to give you the answer?
Yes.
Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, son of a bitch. I fucking have that game.
It's a hard game, though. I like, it's a hard game, so...
I know it is. That didn't even cross my mind.
And it's on the RE engine. I love that game, man.
I didn't know it was on the RE engine. But
Yeah.
I literally have that game on my shelf.
Oh, God,
That's
dude.
like 2 feet away from me.
Of course. You were looking over, too, like, to see...
Yeah, I couldn't see my PlayStation 5 games, so...
The
I have the PlayStation 5 version.
Suspense was absolutely killing me on that one, because you were on the right path for a second, then you got away from it, and then...
Sucks, dude. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
I thought I had it when... I thought it was Hellblade. But then there's no female character.
You would have probably gotten closer if you're like, do you have a sword, right? Like what's... Yeah, I didn't... Or what's your primary mechanic in the game, you know?
The thing is, I've never... Yeah. I have Devil May Cry 5. I've only played like 15 minutes of it.
You should play through that game, man. It's really good. It's really fucking good.
Damn it.
Yeah. I was thinking about it because, you know, the new Bayonetta game has like someone who looks like Dante in it. So that's why that was on my brain. I played the final boss in that game, and as I was beating him in the final cutscene, it crashed. Blue screened, I lost my save.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
RAP.
Yeah. So I was like, nope, I'm uninstalling. Yep. Yeah, so that one was cool. I was kind of bummed they took it from Game Pass. Because it is a
I didn't even know that was on Game Pass, so that one did not help me.
It was only on there for like 3 or 4 months, man. Near its release on Xbox, I think. Okay. So let's go to your questions. I will, I guess, start my asking, even though I'm probably not going to do it. All right. I guess I should have specified. I guess we can do not yes or no answers, you know?
No, it's got to be yes or no.
Okay.
But if
it's like it needs clarification, then we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like how you did, it's got fantasy elements.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Stuff like that.
But
the question itself needs to be yes or no.
Okay. Is this an RPG?
No.
Okay. Was this released in the last 5 years? Yeah. You can pull up the wiki page if you need to. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Not an RPG.
I was more trying to think of what year it was now.
So it's not released in the last 5 years?
It was.
Released. Okay.
In the last 5 years. Yes.
So
that's 2 questions.
Okay. Now, okay. Fuck. Is this a first party game?
Yes.
Okay. First party game.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, probably blow up questions.
That's 3.
Is this a Sony first-party game?
Yes.
Okay.
You're doing well so far. This sucks.
Mr. Predictable. Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have been that obvious.
Well, I guess this is probably a waste of a question, so I'm not going to ask it because everybody knows Sony first-party games are all third-person. So I don't think there's a first-person Sony first-party game. Yep. There might be somewhere in there, I'm sure. Okay. Is this a platformer?
There's like definitely platforming in it.
Okay.
I would probably call it a platformer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much a platformer is what I'll call it.
So that's 5.
Okay. Now, shit. Okay. Do you use weapons in this game?
Not in the traditional sense.
Okay.
I mean, yes, technically you have a weapon.
Okay. But okay. I'll ask a follow-up question because that's warranting a one. Not a killer game. Okay.
So that's 6.
Are there guns in this game?
No.
Okay, no guns. No guns. Fuck. It's not Ratchet and Clank. Goddamn. Oh. Do you have superpowers?
Not superpowers per se.
God damn it. KG.
It's not superpowers.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's not.
All right.
I wouldn't call them superpowers in the game at all.
No superpowers. But I'm assuming you have abilities, which is a question. You have abilities in this game you use to progress?
Oh, you're asking me if you have abilities? Yeah. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, specifically that you use to progress, right? Like in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Ooh, this might be a curveball. This would be interesting. Because you don't... It's not a killer game. No guns or superpowers, but you do have abilities. Not an RPG. Was released in the last 5 years. Fuck. This one should be easy. This should be easy. Pretty much a platformer.
A PlayStation exclusive.
Dude, if you haven't realized, I haven't played a lot of PlayStation games recently. Mostly because PS5 is fucking hard to find. Fucking, what is that? What is a fucking game? That's not a question.
Good, because I can't answer that one.
I'm trying to think of where to go from here. What is that one called? That's okay. I'm just gonna guess. Fuck.
With your 10th question, you're gonna guess.
Well, okay, so is it over when you guess, or
I mean, usually, yeah.
Okay. So I guess I won't. I guess I won't then. I'm not that sure of it. All right. So would this be considered sorry, would the main character be considered a mascot for Sony?
No.
No. Okay. Fuck then, okay. Wait, I can't remember. And this is probably a dumb question. Is this a VR game?
I believe there is a VR mode.
Oh no.
It's not like exclusively VR.
Okay. Not VR. I forgot the last one before that. VR,
there is VR, but it's not VR.
Not a mascot game.
That's 11, by the way.
Yeah. This is getting to me. What is this? Because I think I know what it is, but I also don't know what it is.
Well, if you think you know what it is, ask like a question that could either
eliminate
eliminate it or.
Does this go through a history of Sony?
No.
Oh, okay. Shit. You know which one I was gonna say then. Like,
I wanted to hesitate on the platformers.
If it was that one, yeah.
Is there a VR mode for that game?
I think there might have been. I mean,
there's a VR Astrobot game, but that's a completely separate game.
Yeah.
I don't think there's VR for.
Fuck. Okay, I gotta pivot then. That was definitely a good question to ask. Fuck, what is this game then? Shit, dude. Okay. Do you have a sword?
No.
Okay. Damn, bro. This is more difficult than I thought it would be for being a first party game. Like, all right. So I already know that it can't be fucking Housemarque's game. It can't be a lot of their games, honestly, because you're killing shit in a lot of the games. It's not specifically a platformer.
Yeah.
But it's got platforming shit in it. And it is first party. Fuck, dude, why is this so hard? There's no guns, you said.
No guns.
No guns. Jesus Christ, why don't I know this? I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad about this one, aren't I?
Maybe.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
Dude.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay. All right. Why? Why is this? Why can't I remember? I don't even know where to go from here. Is it an action game?
That is such
okay.
category. I mean, yes.
Okay. I mean, sure, okay, but I had to be. It wasn't like a walking sim or something, you know, like.
I see what you're saying.
Like I had to make sure that combat was a part of it. Like, fuck, dude. This is just. This is much harder than I thought it would be. Oh, dude.
Maybe You can narrow it down by studio?
Okay. All right.
Or like you said, region? I don't know if that helps you. It didn't help me.
No, the region probably doesn't help because it's mostly Japanese, right? Well, there's some European and North American, but like when I think of it, I feel like that's that. Okay. So is this from Sucker Punch?
No.
Okay.
That's 15.
Is this from Media Molecule? We'll go the other side of it.
No, that's 16.
Shit. I think the last ones are just going to be me trying to narrow down what studio, what I think it might be, right? Shit, dude. Guns aren't really a thing. Oh. Was this a remake or remaster?
No.
Fuck. I really thought I was onto something with that.
That's 17.
Oh shit. So it's not the whatever the fuck that the Last Guardian or whatever the other one is.
Oh, Shadow of Colossus.
Yeah. Which, I was like, okay. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, fuck. Shit, dude. Wow. I really fucking am off with this.
2 more questions and a guess.
Is this from Team Asobi?
No.
Fuck, I should have known, but
1 more question and a guess.
Oh, dude. Did I narrow down the perspective?
You never did. You said it's gotta be third person because it's Sony.
Wow. I think I fucked myself on this, dude.
Never asked that question.
Is it a third person game?
Yes.
Blew my question. God damn it. Nice curveball. All right, guess. I fucking don't know, dude. Shit.
I'll give you a hint. I love this fucking game.
Oh no, that's not really a good hint.
What? How's that not good?
I mean, dude, you like a lot of PlayStation games, though. To be fair.
Yeah, but I love this one.
This is insanity, dude. How can I not know this one? Do you know if I mean, I can't ask you anymore.
I don't know if you've played it, if that's what you're gonna ask.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no clue, dude. I don't know anymore. Oh shit. No, I do know. I think I know. Fuck.
Guess.
Okay, this is my guess. Concrete Genie.
Correct.
Yes! I'm like, there's no way. Like, there's fuck, dude. Awesome.
The game was Concrete Genie.
The only one I'm like, what the hell? That hint did give it to me, I will say, because I was thinking about the games that you really enjoyed that probably not a lot of people enjoyed, because that was definitely a curveball. Dude, I would have never gotten that if you didn't tell me that, to be honest. Like, dude, I don't know. I like that. I do think we can get better at asking our questions in the future.
Nah.
Although that was fun. All right. So Sam's game was Concrete Genie, and mine was Devil May Cry 5. If you guys have a topic or something you want to see on the show in a future episode, we'd love to hear it. We can talk about that. Let us know in the comments on YouTube if you're there. Like, subscribe, all that bullshit, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Take care of yourselves. This was episode 64, Video Game 20 Questions. I've been Steven, that's Sam, and we'll see you next week.
See you.